Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, the Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to My Dress Up Darling episode 4. And in the last episode, we got to see this really cool little shopping date that GOJO and Marin went on, and the whole idea behind this date was because Marin wanted to take GOJO to the many different cosplay shops that she went to try to gather supplies. So they started off by going to this like fabric shop to figure out which fabric that they wanted to use for the cosplay, and then next they went to a wig store, and after they finished picking their wig, then they continued on with their little date and they went to go grab food together. They had this super wholesome heart-to-heart, but then afterwards we were hit with some alarming news, which is the fact that GOJO has a deadline that is coming up very soon for the cosplay, so we don't have much time. It seems almost like an impossible task, and on top of that, GOJO has never really designed clothing to this scale. He's done a bunch for the Hina dolls, but he's never done one for a full like life-size person, so this is definitely going to be a test for his skill, and I guess we'll just have to watch and see if he can manage to do it before the deadline comes up. But if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think, so if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly My Dress Up Darling reactions. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so here I have episode 4 pulled up, but real quick before we get into it, two quick things. First one is going to be, if you would like to check out my uncut reaction, you can find that over on my Patreon, which you guys can join for as low as $2, and not only do you get access to all my Dress Up Darling reactions, but also all of the other series that I'm currently reacting to, and future anime that I react to. And the second thing is, if you'd like to stay notified whenever I drop a brand new reaction, make sure to click that big red subscribe button. It only takes 5 seconds and it is completely free. So if you find yourself enjoying the reaction and you're trying to think of a way to show your support, subscribing is the quickest, easiest, and freest way to support me. But with that all out of the way, we will be starting episode 4 in... Okay? 3, 2, 1... Go. Two weeks. Can we do it? Wait, what the heck was that advertisement? What the heck? There's a groper. What? Yep. I believe in you, GOJO. If anyone can do it, it's you. Yeah. And there's no way we can let that happen. Look, he's already planning it out. We saw he already drew up the schematics for it before. Yeah. Wait, what? What? I feel like I read that, but my brain didn't comprehend that at all. What? Can any of you guys in the comments section explain what the heck we just heard right there? Because I'm not entirely sure. It said something about slippery girls and wakana. I don't know. But, in the comments section, someone actually explained just how time consuming it is to make a full-fledged like handmade cosplay, and it's way longer than 2 weeks, that's for sure. So like I said in the intro, this seems like somewhat of an impossible task for GOJO, but I'm really interested in seeing if he's actually able to manage it. But I hope that he doesn't, like, how do I explain it? I can understand someone pushing themselves in order to get something done, but I don't want him to just go overboard and, like, you know, it's okay to lose sleep, but you gotta at least get some sleep. Like, he's got 2 weeks to knock this out. And I hope he doesn't spend the entire 2 weeks awake, grinding, doing nothing but that. But that might just be exactly what it takes to get this job done, so we'll see how he handles it. Are these your girlfriends? Oh, are we gonna meet those other characters from the opening? Oh, no, they had the apostrophe there. They were saying, like, are these your girlfriends? Like, does your girlfriend own these? Oh, no, this is a bad look. This is such a bad look. Dang. Gramps is probably thinking, like, man, I knew you were in the Hina dolls, but I didn't expect this. Who's this? Is this the girl? I could be wrong, but I thought I remembered. I don't know. That mole on her face looks familiar, but I could be completely wrong. Hmm. I wonder if this is her. He's gonna ask him about it. Oh, brushes. So he's gonna be working even after this? Dang. So she's his cousin. Seems to be really down in the dumps right now. Oh? It's so cool that she's willing to go this far for Gojo. Like, how could you say no to that face, man? Oh, so time's running out. Yeah. He probably feels bad about not being able to work on it. Oh my god! Oh, this is the worst possible timing. Dang, he has exams coming up too? There's no way he has time for this. There's no way. You might be. I think you are, brother. These next 2 weeks is gonna be one hell of a ride. Oh, that's cool. Tomorrow. Dude, there are so many distractions coming in left and right. Oh no! This sucks, man! This sucks. No, we'll do it, we'll do it. Dang, man. So I think we all can see right here, clear as day, that Gojo, it's really hard for, how do I explain it? Um, Gojo's the kind of person where the last thing he would ever want to do is disappoint someone. And so that's why there's so much piling up on his shoulders and he can't carry it all. He can't carry all of that weight. But he also can't bring himself to reject anyone that asks him for help. Look, he is grinding. Oh, these must be the people for the tour. And look, right back to working on the designs. I believe in him. I think he can do it. I think it's going to be hard, but gosh, this sucks. My man's probably getting no sleep. Yeah, you can already see my man is dead on the inside. And he's even working at school. He is still over there working. Oh, he's not responding. No, he's in there. He's just he's in the control room right now, trying to manage all of these different things that he has to take care of. I wonder though, like, would it be a bad idea to ask Marine for help? Because I'm sure there are at least some things that she can help take care of to speed things along. Or even just give him a bit of a break. It's alright, you tried. It's the thought that counts. Interesting. Yeah, we've been so focused on this. He's definitely a little rusty by now. Oh man. See, and this is what happens when you put too much on your plate. I guess it wasn't her. I knew, okay, so a part of my brain was thinking, like, didn't she have black hair? But she also could have dyed it. But I think right there we just saw clear as day she doesn't have that mole on her face. I was thinking of someone else. You can tell that Gojo's really learned a lot for him. He seems like a very wise man. Family photos. Oh, and this is the lesson. These are the words he needed to hear right now. Yep. Marine's his reason to keep pushing. We gotta do this for her. Look at that. Tie that headband, get right back to work. Jeez. You gotta, like, I feel kind of bad though, because I know this is so much. This has to be so exhausting for him. Or stressful, I should say. Yeah, look, he's still tearing up. He's pushing through the pain. Is this the fated day? The deadline? Oh. So is Wakana his family name? That's what they said way in the beginning? And he did it! The madman himself has done it! Look at that. It looks amazing. I think he just assumed because she said the event was in 2 weeks. That's probably why she couldn't understand why he was acting like this. Because she had no idea he was preparing for this. But that just makes this even more significant. The fact that he did all of this for her. Hmm. Yep, now you can catch up on some sleep, man. You deserve it. Oh, Marine. Yeah, she realizes now. She's putting two and two together. Oh, man. It's so wholesome. Oh, man. It's not your fault, Marine. Come on, this is like the perfect time to hug it out. They might not be that far along in their relationship, but oh, it's time. It's time for her to try it on. Ah, Gojo's such a good guy, man. I'll wear the hell out of it. That's all we're asking for. That's all we're asking for. It's time. The fated day has come. Oh, yep, she's got the wig and everything ready too. She's finally gonna be able to pull it off. Wow. Okay, Gojo. He knows his stuff. What? What is that? Sick girl makeup? Wait, is this all real stuff? I don't know if I've ever seen it before. Dude, makeup is so complicated, man. It's like, I swear, can't you 100% have to be able to go and like get a degree in some sort of makeup related profession, because this is way too complicated. Hmm. Dang, look at the craftsmanship. Look at the hair! That is insane! Oh, wow. Hey, if anyone can, it's you, Gojo. Yep, even Marine knows. I literally said that! Word for word! What? Wait, what is this show? What the heck? They literally took the words out of my mouth and just slapped it in the subtitles. Oh my god. I'm so in awe right now. I really don't know how to feel. What the heck? I've never had that happen before. Oh, all right. She's committed. I respect it. Oh, look at that. She's getting close. Okay. All right. These angles. Cameraman, you gotta be careful, dude. I can only show so much on YouTube. Here it is. Let's see. The final product. Okay. Okay. Dang! She looks like a completely different person. Like, oh man. This 100% could be a completely different character with their own development and everything. Their own backstory. Holy crap. Her dream. And look at her eyes light up. Her dream. Oh, I love this show so much, man. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. We're only 4 episodes in, and I can easily see this becoming one of my favorite slice of life anime of all time. It's just every episode is so fun to watch. It has the perfect mix of chaos, comedy, wholesomeness. It has it all. The characters are amazing. The story is great so far. And this episode specifically was so cool because basically GOJO was presented with somewhat of an impossible task of finishing the cosplay in 2 weeks because he thought it needed to be done in 2 weeks since that's when the next cosplay event was coming up. And so he started grinding, working on the outfit, dedicating every minute of the day to taking care of it. And then, by the time he, what was it? He was nearing the deadline, and he felt like he hadn't even gotten started, and he was nowhere near being done, and he was about to give up. But then he remembered his grandfather's words, and he was able to push through it for Marine. And now look at where we are. Whoa, this title, okay. Okay. Alright, so anyways, before I was distracted by that, he made the cosplay, finished it, gave it to Marine, and then she immediately felt terrible, and I would 100% understand why. And it's because she didn't mean to make GOJO feel like he needed to put himself through all of that. Because he thought, holy crap, I only have 2 weeks to do all of this, I gotta get to it. Meanwhile, Marine, she just brought up the cosplay event just to talk about it, and I believe she also mentioned wanting to wear this cosplay at that event, but she didn't mean that specific event. She was willing to wait however long it took GOJO to make it, and then she would just wear that cosplay to the next event. But so once she realized that GOJO was out here losing sleep trying to finish this cosplay for her, she felt terrible because she didn't mean to do that to him. And she had no idea this was going on the whole time. And it's actually so creative and it's so clever how they added in that incident with his grandfather, like the little somewhat of a hospital scare that he went through. Because this entire time, Marine thought that he was acting weird because of what happened to his grandfather, when in actuality, GOJO was acting weird because he was dedicating every second to finishing this cosplay in time. And so that's why she had no idea this was going on. That's so clever, man. The writing. I'm very impressed, I must say. But my question of the day for you guys is going to be, so in this episode we got a really good idea of the kind of person that GOJO is, and I remember mentioning earlier that I think he's the kind of person who absolutely hates disappointing anyone, and so whenever someone presents him with a request or a favor to ask of him, then he always takes it up without rejecting it, no matter how stressful it may go on to be. So I really want to hear what you guys think about GOJO's personality. Maybe some things you might have realized through his behavior and through how he responded to certain people. Let me know if there's any like personality traits you think you might have picked up from him. And also you can do Marine as well, because we got to see how she felt after finding out GOJO went through all of that. She was super apologetic. She had to have apologized like 10 times in that one sit down. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And with that, I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. And with that, I'm going to head out. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.
Round one.